Get ready to step foot on Kepler 452b, the cosmic neighbor that's giving our own planet some serious sibling vibes. As you stand at its breathtaking edge, where day dissolves into night in an eternal sunset glow, towering mountains stretch out before you, some fiery hot, others icy cold. It's like nature's canvas, painted with a soft red sun, making you wonder if this distant world could be the perfect spot to pitch your intergalactic tent and tackle its untamed trails. Hold onto your space hat. Things are about to get real on Proxima b, the sun that had you swooning seconds ago. Yeah, it's just triggered a cosmic tantrum, unleashing a massive flare of radiation that could turn your DNA into crispy bacon. As the closest exoplanet to Earth at just 4.2 light-years away, Proxima b is a harsh reminder. Always check those space rental agreements before booking that one-way ticket. Proxima Centauri, its star, loves to go nuclear, blasting the planet with super strong radiation storms that would wipe it clean, again and again. So if you're up for an intergalactic adventure, don't forget your seriously upgraded sunscreen, SPF 1 million easy, and a whole bunch of lead umbrellas because on Proxima b, the sun's out, but safety is not. Buckle up, space travelers. We've learned our lesson about red dwarfs, but now get ready for the ultimate shock on the other end of the spectrum. Ojel 2005-something or other b, a super-Earth that's basically light-years away from being chill. Located an insane 21,500 light-years from us, this Goliath exoplanet packs 5 times the mass of Earth, and we're not talking about gravity here. No way. We're talking about what happens when you mix extreme mass with a whole lot of heat. And I'm not just talking about its surface temperature that melt lead on contact. This super-Earth is a recipe for disaster, and we can't wait to dive into all the crazy details. Stay safe out there, because our tour through the galaxy's most extreme exoplanets has only just begun. Let's take a deep breath and set foot on Ojel 2005-something or other b, an alien world that's more icy tundra than extreme gravity nightmare. As we step out onto the cracked, frozen landscape, our gaze reaches up to a tiny, distant red star struggling to shine through the darkness. The horizon stretches out in every direction, a seemingly endless sea of shattered ice and rock. But as we take in this unforgiving yet hauntingly beautiful scene, something unexpected hits us. A thick layer of fog rolls in, and our visors instantly fog up, plunging us into an eerie, mysterious world that's more about the unknown than extreme conditions. What's hidden beneath the haze? Imagine if Hoth, that icy Star Wars planet, was actually a sun-kissed beach town in comparison. Because on Ojel World, it's a whole different story. This unforgiving alien landscape freezes everything solid with temperatures plummeting to a mind-boggling -220 degrees Celsius. Colder than liquid nitrogen, and that's not even mentioning the atmospheric chill factor. For context, Pluto gets close, but it doesn't have an atmosphere to suck heat out of you like Ojel does. So if you're dreaming up your own Empire Strikes Back adventure, don't just grab a spacesuit and call it a day. You'll need a nuclear-powered parka to stay warm, ski goggles to keep the frost from your visor. And let's not forget the ultimate survival gear, at least 3 tauntauns for snuggling, because who needs a bed when you can sleep inside a sliced open, cuddly creature? Get ready for some out-of-this-world Star Wars vibes. Kepler 16b is an exoplanet that'll have you humming the iconic theme song. Located a whopping 200 light-years from Earth, this gas giant has got it all Saturn-like size and Jupiter-like mass. But what really sets it apart are its 2 suns. That's right, Kepler 60b orbits not 1, but 2 stars at once, making it a cosmic double sunset wonderland. As you explore the rocky surface of one of its moons, because no walking on gas giant spoff, imagine taking in breathtaking views of towering cliffs and vast expanses of burnt orange sand dunes, all under the mesmerizing backdrop of those 2 blazing suns dipping below the horizon in perfect sync. You can almost picture Luke Skywalker standing right there with you, taking in the epic view as those 2 suns dip below the horizon. It's like stepping straight into a Star Wars sunset fantasy. But don't get too comfortable. When the show's over, reality sets in. Kepler 16b's temperature swings are seriously wild, fluctuating by an insane 600 degrees Celsius between scorching hot days and freezing nights, all thanks to its super-thin atmosphere. So, you'll need some serious gear, rugged space boots that can handle both heat and cold, a trusty droid sidekick to fix all the equipment that's bound to malfunction due to the crazy temperature shock, and binoculars to keep an eye out for any jaws lurking on the horizon. Because who knows what kind of intergalactic scavengers might be out there. You're right to be on high alert. Those Jawas might show up at any moment, looking to strip your ride for parts. And speaking of extreme adventures, Kepler-16b is basically an intergalactic thrill seeker with temperature swings that'll put even the most seasoned space travelers' skills to the test. But hold up, this isn't just about surviving harsh conditions. We've got a whole new player in the mix, Cancri 55, a super Earth that's twice as big and 8 times as massive as our home planet. Located a relatively close 41 light years away, it's got everyone curious. Now you might be thinking, 8 times the mass. That must mean seriously intense gravity. But surprisingly, gravity isn't the main issue here. Stay tuned to find out what really makes this super Earth such an extraordinary case. Buckle up, space travelers. Welcome to Cancri 55e, a planet straight out of a sci-fi nightmare. The moment you set foot here, your visor's going to be painted with a neon glow, rivers of molten lava as far as the eye can see. Iron snow starts falling from the sky, blown by searing winds that'll make your spacesuit feel like a popcorn popper. This is not a drill. Cancri 55 gets its extreme makeover courtesy of its star, 55 Cancri A, which is basically a heat bomb. It's so close to this scorching sun that the surface temperature averages a mind-boggling 2,300 degrees Celsius. Yeah, you read that right. Hot enough to vaporize iron. This place is essentially a heavy metal hell on Earth. Or should I say, on Cancri 55. Imagine a planet where half of its surface is one massive, churning, lava-filled ocean. Think Mustafar on steroids. The crust is constantly shifting, cracking and boiling like it's trying to shake off any visitors. If you're into extreme sports, grab your heat-proof gear and get ready for the most literally adventure ever. Lava surfing anyone. You'll be the coolest cat in the galaxy, trust us. Just don't forget to pack some serious sci-fi heat protection, or you'll end up as a crispy critter faster than Anakin's fall to the dark side. And hey, even with your Silver Surfer-grade hoverboard, remember when you inevitably wipe out, that aloe vera ointment is going to be your BFF. Burns don't discriminate between galactic travelers. You think lava surfing is wild? Hold up for Gliese of 436b, a distant planet just 30 light years from home that can't decide if it's hot or not. This icy giant, similar in size to Neptune but with over 20 times Earth's mass, packs a mind-blowing twist. Its surface is made up of ice, but not the kind you slide on at your local rink. When you step onto this shimmering world, you'll feel like you're walking on a dream. The gleaming ice stretches out in every direction, reflecting the warm orange glow of its star. Sounds surreal. That's because Gliese is a one-of-a-kind oddball that'll leave even the most seasoned space traveler speechless. Buckle up, or should I say, buckle in your spacesuit for Gliese of 436b, a planet that's about to blow your mind with its scorching ice. As you set foot on this surreal world, your suit's sensors are screaming warnings. The ground is a sizzling 400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. But here's the jaw-dropping part. Despite the searing heat, the ice remains solid, like a crazy sci-fi trick. The secret lies in Gliese's crushing gravity, which squishes water molecules into a bizarre crystalline structure called Ice 7 or hot ice. This extreme pressure creates a material that can handle blistering temperatures. Talk about cools, pun intended. But don't get too excited to try it out. The intense pressure would crush you like the Ocean Gate sub, and trust me, standing on fire ice without a spacesuit won't end well. I've got a better plan. Let's send in some seriously tough probes to tackle Gliese of 436b. These heat and pressure-resistant explorers will be our eyes and ears on this scorching hot world, and we can even strap a VR headset to their cameras for an out-of-this-world experience. No spacesuit required, no risk of getting squished or burned, just pure, virtual awesomeness. And don't worry, I've got you covered with an exclusive treat that's almost as sweet. Say hello to Toy 6894b, a cotton candy planet that's just too cool to be real. This newly discovered gas giant is hanging out 240 light years from Earth near a red dwarf star, and at first glance, it looks like just another celestial giant. But here's the mind-blowing part. Get ready for the most surreal space adventure ever. Toy 6894b is this huge gas giant, but with a mind-blowing twist. It's almost as light as air, making it less dense than cotton candy. Imagine a planet that's more puff than substance, holding itself together by some crazy cosmic magic. It's like floating in a dream world, surrounded by an endless haze of pinkish clouds that stretch out in every direction. The horizon glows with this ethereal sunset vibe, and at first, it feels super peaceful. But then, it hits you this cotton candy planet is actually one of the most extreme environments in the universe. But wait, things get seriously trippy on Toy 6894BL. There's no solid ground here, just an endless sea of pinkish clouds. The planet is so low density that it barely holds together, and if your safety line snaps, you'll keep sinking forever into the fluffy abyss. At first, this place seems like a cosmic wonderland, all peaceful and beautiful. But then reality sets in, and you remember physics still rules here. So, if you're brave or crazy enough to visit Fluffland, better come prepared. Strap on that hover bike with emergency boosters. Pack extra oxygen for when your nerves start to fray, and don't even think about stepping out without a super tough graphing tether, or you'll be lost forever in this surreal cloudscape. If dense exoplanets are more your speed, we've got an intergalactic gem for you. Located a whopping 4,000 light-years away, this mind-bending world is in a league of its own. It orbits a millisecond pulsar, basically a neutron star that's seen better days but still packs a powerful punch, blasting radio waves our way with its super-fast spin. But here's where things get truly wild. The surface of this planet has a sheen so dazzling it's like a cosmic jewelry store had an epic explosion. Just imagine towering crystal mountains refracting the faint, intense glow of its pulsar host, sending out shards of brilliance in every direction like a cosmic display of light and sound. But here's where things get seriously trippy. Despite being 4 times wider than Earth, this diamond world is an incredible hundreds of times heavier, with gravity so extreme that carbon gets crystallized into solid diamonds over time. Some scientists even think it might have started life as a white dwarf star before the pulsar stripped away most of its mass, leaving behind what we now know as the universe's most extravagant diamond exoplanet. If you ever got the chance to visit this place with an anti-grav device at your disposal, imagine how surreal and decadent it would feel, like nothing short of intergalactic luxury. Hold up, before you start envisioning yourself chiseling out a diamond souvenir, remember what's really going on here. You're orbiting an ultra-powerful pulsar that spins hundreds of times per second and blasts beams of intense radiation into space. That means if your suit isn't shielded, it'll be toast in no time, and your DNA will get scrambled faster than you can say cosmic catastrophe. If you still want to show off and flex your intergalactic style, better bring a Geiger counter to track how fast your radiation blasting your way out of existence. And hey, if you insist on drilling into the diamond floor, don't forget that trusty drill. It's gonna need some serious power to cut through that cosmic crust. Lastly, no visit would be complete without dressing up in style. A tuxedo lined with lead is the perfect attire for an explosive exit, and who says you can't go out with class? Check out HD 14926b, an exoplanet that's got a serious edge. We're talking knife-sharp stunning. This beauty has been given a proper name, Smertrios, after an ancient Gallic storm god, just like Thor or Zeus, but from a different cosmic neighborhood. So, why the fancy naming? Well, astronomers wanted to highlight this exoplanet's unique connection to its F-type star. It's way heavier and hotter than our sun. And here's where things get wild. Smertrios orbits an astonishing 20 times closer to its scorching hot star than Mercury does to our sun. That's one extreme dance in the universe, folks. Get ready for a cosmic adventure on Smertrios. This gas giant, about the size of Saturn, packs a surprising punch. It's denser than our ringed friend due to a massive, hidden rocky core at its heart. But what really sets this planet aglow is its stunning atmosphere. Imagine soaring through an upper layer where the sky twinkles in vibrant shades of bright yellow and orange, punctuated by electrifying flashes of light. And then, buckle up as you descend deeper. The excitement builds, and you'll start to feel the intense heat and energy emanating from this incredible exoplanet. Whoa, buckle up, things are about to get wild. As we dive deeper into Smertrios' atmosphere, tiny impacts start hitting your helmet. It's like being in a cosmic hailstorm. But instead of water droplets, you're getting pummeled with molten glass, formed when the extreme heat and pressure cause silicate vapor to condense. The air is literally raining down razor-sharp glass shards, slicing through the haze. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, the atmosphere kicks out sapphire dust, gently floating down like luxurious snowflakes in a twisted, high-end snow globe effect. Talk about a one-of-a-kind stormy weather experience. You think that rain of glass was intense? Hold on to your seat. The real deal is about to blow you away. On Smertrios, we're talking scorching temperatures of over 1,500 degrees Celsius that's hotter than melted bronze and silver combined. And don't even get me started on the wind. It's a mind-boggling thousands of kilometers per hour strong, whipping those molten glass shards into a frenzy like a hellish blender. If you think you're ready for this kind of storm, pack your shatterproof helmet, because it's about to get sandblasted by glass until it's barely visible. But hey, at least you'll still be able to see through the mess. And that's not all. Bring an indestructible armor set, because Smertrios is no place for the faint of heart. And if all that weren't enough, let's not forget to pack a big freaking gun, a BFG for short, because Smertrios might just be home to some demons you'd rather not meet. Some planets just don't care about personal space, and the Kepler-36 system is definitely one of them. Located a whopping 1,200 light-years from Earth, this galactic hot mess features two worlds, Kepler-36b and Kepler-36c, in an orbit that's more like a cosmic game of bumper cars. When they're at their closest, just a few million kilometers apart, you'll be standing on Kepler-36b, wondering if your neighbor is about to crash the party. The Kepler-36 system, it's basically the galaxy's most awkward roommate situation. And there it is, a majestic Neptune-like gas giant dominating the sky on Kepler-36b. But don't get too starstruck, because beneath its stunning exterior lies a serious issue. Every 97 days, when these two planets come screamingly close in their super-tight orbit, things get ugly. The gravitational tug-of-war between them unleashes tidal forces that are totally ruthless. They grab and stretch the crust of Kepler-36b like putty in their cosmic hands. Imagine feeling the rumble beneath your feet as massive earthquakes rock Kepler-36b, and these aren't just any quakes, they're tidal forces in action. As the gas giant pulls on our planet, the crust literally stretches and shakes, making it feel like the whole world is trying to tip you over. But where else can you stand under a planet that's basically doing its best impression of an earthquake zone? It's a wild ride that's equal parts heart-stopping and awe-inspiring. So, if you're brave enough to join this intergalactic adventure, make sure to pack smart, bring your trusty stabilizing exosuit to keep you upright during the worst tremors, and don't forget those earplugs. You'll need them to catch some Z's amidst the constant seismic activity. And don't forget the ultimate stress reliever for your cosmic adventure, something to chill you out when Tres-2b comes knocking, or rather looming silently above as this massive gas giant casts a shadow over Kepler-36b. While some vacations end with fireworks, let's wrap ours up in tranquility. Fasten your seatbelts, or should we say, gravity boots, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of Tres-2b, a Jupiter-sized gas giant that's roughly 750 light-years from home. But unlike our familiar Jupiter, with its vibrant stormy swirls, Tres-2b is surprisingly dull. It reflects a mere 1% of sunlight, making it darker than new asphalt at midnight and even rivaling the mystery of a black hole's event horizon. Imagine floating into Tres-2b's upper atmosphere, and for a second, you worry that your helmet's gone black. But then you realize it's not just your gear, it's the planet itself. Below, an endless sea of dark gas stretches out, and above, the faint light from distant stars tries to break through, but it's no match for Tres-2b's profound darkness. This cosmic behemoth is officially recognized as the galaxy's darkest known planet, leaving scientists stumped. And we're left with a haunting question: isn't this eerie silence just plain spooky? But wait, amidst all this darkness, there's an eerie sense of calmness that washes over you. After exploring extreme worlds with flaring temperatures, wild storms, and environments as crazy as hot ice and glass rain, Tres-2b's tranquility feels almost soothing, like being enveloped by the universe's biggest, most profound blanket of silence. The closest cosmic shroud to a black hole without actually being one. Sometimes, what sends shivers down our spines isn't the cosmos' raw power, it's its gentle, unsettling stillness. If this intergalactic pit stop is your final hangout spot, don't even think about coming unprepared. Bring those industrial-strength floodlights to light up the darkness. If you're really that curious, take a rugged phone equipped with emergency hotlines, because venturing into the unknown can be pretty unnerving.